A user of the MyPromoSource website can come in and log on using their credentials. When they log on, they'll be greeted with the administration panel. Here is where all the functions and extra functionality of your MyPromoSource website will live. At the top here, they can select the client that they'll be doing a quote for. So in this case, we'll go test. We'll search for test. We can also add new clients at this process. We'll select GWS test. And so now our client is selected as GWS. And now any quotes that we generate will be for this client. So if we go and search for a product, let's search for the P3200 polo shirt from Biz. And we'll select that. You'll see as a logged in user, you have a couple of extra functions. The main one is this custom calculate function. What this is, it pulls information about the product and the supplier and the sub decorations, and it puts it all into one location. It's also a good way to get a breakdown of what exactly this price is. So if we load in this quantity level of 10, we'll see that here at our Excel value is $38.77. That is this value here. The places where all of this information is coming from is you have your markup rate. This is coming directly from your supplier card for, in this case, since this is a Biz Collection product, if we go to Edit, View, Remove Existing Suppliers from the administration panel, and we go to, it's on page 2, for the supplier card for Biz Collection, every one of these will be different. You have complete control over those. I don't know it. Then we'll go to Biz Collection. We'll go View. Then we'll go Set, Edit, Supplier Markup. And from here, we'll see that there's a markup value of 1.6 applied to the first quantity break. The first quantity break in this case is 10. So this 1.6 value is being imported directly from Biz Collection's markup value at the first quantity break. If we chose 25, this would update to 1.55, which is the second quantity break. Then that value is, this value here is imported directly from the Biz Collection data file, which contains all of the pricing from the supplier. If this client here, GWS, had a discount percentage, this would be taken into consideration here. If we know that this client should have a discount percentage and it's not showing up, the Custom Calc allows us to add that in. We can also change the item cost if we want. If we wanted that to be $18, we can. If we want to change this to be free, then we can. And then this will update the price. So now our Excel value is $65.73. Note that this will not affect the pricing that the clients will see. This is basically creating a custom product. So if our embroidered garments was a little low, if we wanted to bump that up to 320, maybe the client wants something a little bit different, and the logo setup as a result was going to cost $75, and the freight rate was correct, and we're happy with that, and we select price recalculate to make sure it's current. Then we can see that that's all good. Then we can select add to cart, and that will add that version of this product to your quotation. Then you can do the same as a unregistered or registered client would. You can come through and select different quantities. You can add those to your cart. You can add a custom quantity as well if you want to use this pricing, but you just need to do a quote with a different value. Let's say we wanted 750. We can use that. That's going to use similar pricing to this. It's a little bit different because of the setup costs involved with this decoration type. So we'll add that to the cart. Then we'll view our quotation, and here we should see the selections from there. We should see our custom product here. Then we should see our custom quantity here, and from here we can go to generate quotation, and we can see the quotation number. We can do the same as a register client could, where we can print the quotation, email a copy of quotation, or we can push this into MyPromoSource. If we just select print quotation, we will see that it is a PDF that shows all the print type option, that one product type, the product description, any information that you want added to your quote, and your different unit prices, quantities, which are all structured to work around the quantity from lowest to highest.